Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Miss.Automation.Tester, where we learn Java in a story format. In our last tutorial, we saw what problems developers had to face while using C++, and how Java became the adventures of code. So, before Java, programming was wild. C and C++ ruled the world. They were powerful, yes, but they were also chaotic. Then came Java, the avengers of coding languages. Now let's learn this language feature by feature. So the first feature of Java is robustness and reliability. Java eliminated problematic features like pointers and manual memory management, which often cause errors in C and C++, and it introduced automatic garbage collection to handle memory for the developer. This automatic garbage collection has a built-in self-clean mode. It automatically picks up leftover junk and frees up memory after the tasks are done. So, no more memory leaks, no unexpected crashes, just clean, reliable code. This therefore made Java robust and reliable. Then the next feature is security. Java designed a security sandbox. Now think of it as a safe, transparent playroom. Any Java program runs inside this box. Even if some harmful code tries to delete all the files, the sandbox walls contain it, preventing any damage to your system or private data. That's why Java became trusted in banking, browsers, and enterprise apps. Why? Because it is safe by design. The third feature is simplicity and familiarity. The creators knew millions of people already spoke C and C++, so they made Java look similar but just stripped away the confusing parts. Think of it like C++ is the old school coder with 20 plus tools, whereas Java is a modern coder with just 5 tools that actually matter. Then comes the next feature, high performance. Early Java versions were a bit slow. Think of the early versions as a tortoise, but the goal was always high performance. So modern Java is the hare. It's designed as an interpreted, threaded, and dynamic language combined with the power of just-in compiler, that is, the JIT compiler, changed everything. The JIT compiler is the Java's secret turbo boost. It boosts the performance dynamically, like switching from a scooter to a sports bike, that too mid ride. The fifth feature, portability and platform independence. Now that Java was safer and simpler, its creators wanted to solve one last huge problem. That is, a C++ program compiled on Windows wouldn't run on Mac or Linux. Why? Because each operating system had its own rules and hardware language. So Java creators asked a bold question. What if we create one common language that any machine could understand? And that's when they made Java do a genius move. Instead of converting your code directly into machine languages like C++, Java converts it into a middle form called bytecode, that is a dot class file. This bytecode is not tied to any operating system. Then enters the hero, the JVM. Every device, be it Windows, Mac, Android, Linux, has its own JVM that knows how to read this bytecode and translate it for its system. So now you write your program once and it runs anywhere because JVM acts as a translator for its own platform. Last but not the least, object oriented programming language that is OOPS concept. Java is called object oriented because it treats everything like a real world object. Think of it like this. Instead of writing random pieces of code everywhere, you create blueprints, that is, classes for things, and then make copies of them. These copies are basically objects. Okay, like for example, you make a car blueprint once and then create many car objects like Swift, Tesla, BMW, all based on that same design. So, here, as I said earlier, car is the class, okay, and the models are the objects. That's object oriented programming, reusable, organized, and human friendly code. So the next time you write a simple system.out.println in bracket hello world, remember it's not just a line of code. It's a result of decades of frustration, innovation, and genius thinking that turned chaos into clarity. Java wasn't just a new language, it was a solution, a quiet revolution that changed the world programs. In our next video, we will learn more about Java. But if this video blew your mind even a little, hit that like button and subscribe for more story based Java lessons. And until we meet again, let's keep learning and growing together.